to Southern Cooking with Emily and Allison.
Today we're going to be cooking vanilla wafers. Let's go get them ingredients.
We gonna need 1/2 cup of butter,
Softened, not melted. 1 cup of sugar.
1 egg,
1 tablespoon vanilla extract.
1/4 teaspoon of salt,
1 1/3 cups of all-purpose flour.
and 3/4 teaspoon of baking powder. Alright, so first in a large bowl, cream together butter, sugar, until light and fluffy.
Alright, so we going to put the butter in that bowl.
Remember, it's softened
It's
butter.
softened, not melted.
And,
If I can get it out of the wrapper.
oh, Emily.
I got it. And 1 cup of sugar.
So we got our cupper right
A
here.
cup right over there. And we go
So
dump
what you're
it
gonna
over
do,
the bowl so that it don't
right,
spill.
that's what you're gonna do.
And right up to the rim. I mean,
To the
you
rim.
can't have too much sugar
Ha ha ha, that's what we always say.
down in the south. And
We're
we're
gonna
gonna
Cream
cream
until,
that until it's light and fluffy.
alright.
Alright, so Allison's creaming that butter, and meanwhile I'm gonna combine the dry ingredients in a separate bowl. So, first off, I'm gonna have 1 1/3 cups of all-purpose flour. Dear, do you mind passing me those 1 1/3 cups?
Of course I don't
Well,
mind.
thanks, dear.
Of course. Now, if you look at this just looks like pretty as a Southern belle. It is just, oh my gosh, and it smells. Doesn't really smell like anything, to be honest, but I'm sure it will
I'm
smell
sure it
great.
tastes great.
I'm sure it does.
So
Nothing
that's
but butter and sugar.
1 1/3 cups of flour, all-purpose flour.
All purpose.
Not all that silly.
Brand
only
flour.
a couple kinds of purposes of flour. It's
Yeah.
all-purpose.
All purpose.
Now,
I just have a
and-
little concern here, as in my creaming skills might not be up to date.
do you want me to take a turn creaming?
Sure. Let's see if you can make
Let's
that
see if
look
I can
better.
cream it like crazy. So,
Yeah.
do you mind adding the
Sure, let's do a little
3/4
position
of a teaspoon of baking powder?
All right, 3/4. This is a.
That is a 1/4 of a teaspoon, so you need 3 of those.
All right. So ready? Let's count. 1, 2, and 3. I know, impressive.
Good
Impressive.
job. You're great at this.
Thank you. You're great at that.
Oh, thank you.
Oh my gosh, compliments. All right. So now over here, over yonder,
Over yonder.
we're going to take 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and we're just going to add it to the dry ingredients in a smaller bowl, as Emily mixes the ones in the larger
I'm still
bowl.
creaming over here.
So you're just going to take your salt, and you're just going to, I've never been too good with salt. It's so good,
Oh.
it's everywhere. Every time.
There it goes.
Every time. I've never correctly poured salt before. Anyway, so we got that all done.
Alright, so, no, not yet. We
No.
still got to do the egg.
Oh.
So I'm going to crack this egg and put it into the creamed mixture.
Emily cracks it on the
I
table.
crack
That's
on the
daring.
table.
That's very daring.
And just going to toss it right over there.
We also need vanilla. How much
Yes.
vanilla do we need over
We
there?
need, let me just read. 1 tablespoon of vanilla
Would you mind
extract.
handing me that?
There you go.
That is a lot of vanilla. So we're
I would pour it over this bowl so you don't have to transport it.
That's a very good, generous idea. I like it when your arm is moving like that. It's so much easier. Would you say that's
I think that's nice.
all right? Let's put it on.
Dump it on in there,
All in the bowl.
into the bowl.
Lovely.
And
Very lovely.
this is just coming together real nice.
Nice and smooth.
Nice and smooth like a Southern
Southern
belle.
belle. Great. Let's see. It's very hard to do this.
Okay,
With the wrapping
I'm all
with your
done
arm.
creaming.
All right.
So now we're gonna add the dry ingredients
I'm
to the
just gonna-
creamed mixture
And you're gonna want to mix this stuff in here.
before you add them.
And I'm just gonna use this teaspoon because I don't really want to get another thing.
Wipe your hands on your apron in the meanwhile.
You like the aprons? They're very
Yes.
nice. The newest fashion. So are we gonna add
You're
this-
gonna add that into there.
all of it at once?
I think maybe gradually.
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 Oh my
God.
God.
I just really want to get it out of there.
I know.
Allison has a joke for you.
What do you call an animal that doesn't like to get up a lot?
I don't know. What do you call it?
A lion.
Oh!
Oh my goodness gracious, Allison, where do you come up with
Allison,
these?
you're so great. Okay,
I know.
let's add another addition.
I'm just gonna.
I think I have a joke for you this time.
Oh, what do we have?
How do you make a handkerchief dance?
Oh God, no. Yes. What?
Put a little boogie in it.
I had no idea that was gonna be the punchline. Oh wow, I enjoyed that.
I did too. Oh, there's the oven.
There it
It's
is.
all done over there.
Would you like me to gradually add
All
a
right,
extra?
a little bit more. I think this is nice and added.
Always make sure you're looking
Allison.
where you're pouring.
Yeah, you did a nice job of there.
Thank you.
This is getting real solid and tough and thick.
Make
And that's
sure-
good. That's what it's supposed to be like.
That is what
So
it's
that-
supposed to be
so that
like.
you get real nice, chewy cookies.
Nice chewy cookies, get some texture, some density.
Yeah.
Make that sink in the water.
What?
I don't know. Like it's dancing
Like,
in water.
oh yeah.
You know?
Okay, these cookies are gonna be dancer than water.
It's exciting.
I'm gonna let you know beforehand, in case you try to drop them into water and then they sink, and you're expecting them to float.
That happens a lot to me.
Me too. But I think this dough is done.
This dough is
Look at
done.
it. It looks great. All right. So we're gonna go get a cookie sheet and we'll be right back.
Alright, so
All right.
now we're just going to
We're gonna put these balls. We're gonna make little teaspoon-sized balls, and we're gonna put them on ungreased cookie sheets. Ungreased.
Don't grease your cookie sheet.
Okay. So we're gonna start. This is about a teaspoon-sized ball. I would like to say I think that's pretty good.
This is rather impressive.
And they're gonna
actually, in
be,
the hands.
um,
Disturbing feeling is how I describe this.
And they have to be.
Is this too large?
I think that's too large.
Okay.
I might take a little bit off of that.
How's this?
And they gotta be 2 inches apart.
You're making very small vanilla wafers.
These vanilla wafers real spread out. They spread out real good.
Yeah, what the heck?
I think that's a little big still. I don't think you're very good at this.
Oh no. I'm not an experienced vanilla waferist.
I am.
How's this? That's good.
That's great.
Thank you.
You're getting it. You're gonna be a pro soon.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Speaking of pros, I haven't played tennis for a while.
Oh wow.
I know.
That's like usually your favorite hobby.
Not really.
I think it is.
No, it's not.
Are you sure about that?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
I noticed you're putting 3 like that. Should I be doing that too?
I think you should put 3 like that because I am the pro, aren't I?
I don't know.
I think I am.
This is a much moister than your average cookie, I'd say.
Yeah. It's real thick when you're stirring it, but when you get down to rolling them, you
When
realize
you get down to
they're real
business.
sticky.
Yeah.
But it's okay. They
It's
taste
okay.
great.
Don't cry. Just keep going. Okay?
Don't fret. Don't fret.
And
It'll turn out great.
great, like great.
Grand.
Oh, you know
Like
what
a
I'm
Southern belle.
like a Southern belle. No, you're the professional. Oh my God! I caught it by smushing it against the table with my stomach, so it's okay.
I would not recommend doing that.
Can I just use this? I can use this, right? Yeah, it's
Sure.
fine. It's fine.
It'll bake off.
I'm wearing an apron.
This is one thing we teach you down in Southern Cooking with Emily and Allison.
One of you
Germs
doesn't matter.
doesn't matter.
One of you will
They'll
have
bake off.
One of you will
Alright.
have received the one that I smushed with my belly against the side of the table. So just think about that while you're eating.
I'm done with my cookie sheet.
I'm taking
I'm just gonna wash my hands right now. So Allison,
Emily,
what have you been doing lately?
I've been doing some southern things lately.
Really?
I've been riding horses, riding bears, riding fish. It's been a whole whirlwind of riding things.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's been great. I've been loving every second
So
of it.
I'm gonna put these in the oven for 12 to 15 minutes. And you want to take them out when the edges are turning golden brown.
That's some good advice, Emily.
Good advice.
Look at this. Doesn't it look amazing?
Looks great. Thanks for joining us here on Southern Cooking with Emily and Allison.